Hey everyone. welcome to our live chat. Yeah, we're gonna finish our look. You might think, what the heck is she doing? So on the little break, I did do some prepping so we can finish. But hey Donnie, I want to make sure I don't know what is wrong. I don't know what's wrong with what's going on. Let's see. I'm going to make sure we're on, even though I can't see. I can see Donnie. Are you still there, Dawn? Okay. Hey, Trish. So I can't tell if anybody's on or not. Hey, Crystal. But so please comment because I'm not getting the numbers over there. So I don't know what's going on. Hello. Okay. So yeah. Hey, CJ, Susie, Donna. All right. So I did prep a little bit while we had a little bit of a break because it was taking longer than I thought. So we're doing the Wonder Woman pop art. I did go ahead and put my lashes on. I did my eyes. And then obviously this is my crown. I don't know what that is. And I drew, what I did is to make sure it was even, I drew it on with an angled brush and just some brown eyeshadow. Hey, Kathy. Oh no, CJ or Cindy. So I made sure it was even and I did all of that. Okay. So what we have left is blush. We have some major things. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I did have my pomegranate lip plumper on, but I'm going to go in and I need to put my lips on early because I'm going to draw on them. Okay. So I'm going to wipe my baking off. Because for the most part, the eyes are done. Okay. And then at this point, this is going to be easy. So I can wait till kind of the end on that to kind of tweak it a little bit. But I want to go ahead and either contour. So I can contour with airbrush. I can contour, with the Cut One with, my go-to is my Lion King. So I'm going to sculpt with that. And of course, since we're doing a comic book, everything is going to be a little bit more of extreme. And then we're also going to do the black lines to do that real defined contouring. So we can kind of go overboard a little bit. If you are not familiar enough with contouring and sculpting and all of that. Now I don't have to do my forehead necessarily because that's going to be covered. Yeah, you guys keep talking to me so I know you're out there. I can see your messages. Hold on, let me get back on. Because I don't know what's going on with... I don't know what's going on. Are we still on? I don't even know. Let me try that. I don't know. Are we on? The live stream when your eyes... Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys keep talking to me because I don't know if we're on. So, especially Facebook. Kathy, are you still there? Because I'm going to be really mad if if I pop on and then okay, I think what I'm going to do is pop off and then come back on to make sure to see if it's working. So I'm going to hang up for now, but come back on. So don't go anywhere. Stay right there, but I'm going to turn it off and then we're going to go back on. Okay? Thank you, Donna. But all I can see is YouTube. I can't necessarily see Facebook and there's no numbers. So stay there. I'm coming back. Are we back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I'm contouring into my hair. So I got a notification on my watch. So let's see if this works. Who wouldn't come and watch me with tape on my forehead? So see if we're back, or I'll just sing to myself. La 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 la. Trish. Okay, good. Trish just me entertaining myself. All right. Hello, hello. Okay, we are back and going. All right. Woo. I don't know what was happening, but I just turned it off and turned back on. Okay, so for those who I hope YouTube is back on too. If you're on YouTube, let me know. Yay! Okay, we're back on. I feel complete. Okay, so what we've done so far, I went in and finished my eyes as far as I did the eyeliner, put lashes on, and then I taped off my crown that I'm gonna fixing to airbrush. But I did it with I drew it out with an angled brush and just eyeshadow. Just to just to make sure it was even, make sure I could do that. Now taping is an amazing way to do this, and it's super precise. Now I could take the stencils, or you could take a you can take anything like here, I'll do these, my little boo things. I could even do this and hold that up, but so I can see everything, I can just tape it and then everything is perfect. Okay, hold on. Susie, make sure you let's see, I get notifications on YouTube. Make sure you go to Luminess Cosmetics and like the page or follow the page or something. You have to do something on the page to make sure. All right. I'm going to get some red because on this one, I do want to do a stain. And this, I got two numbers or two of the same color. These are all liquid. I need a stain because why? Because I'm going to draw on my lips. It is, Kathy. It is. Do I not have a stain? Oh my goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. What is this world coming to? I seriously don't have a stain. That cannot be right. I'm like, there's no way. Huh. All right. So I think I'll do this one. And the reason I'm going to do this, thank you, Muzi. The reason I'm going to do the lips first is because I am going to draw on them. And hopefully it'll work. And so I'll go ahead and line them as well. I like to line because, thank you guys, y'all are so sweet. Because I don't I know the lip stains will stay and everything, but in my old age, for some reason, they like it bleeds over the corners. I don't know why. Oh, that's so weird. I know. People come in here and they take stuff. Here I am. You know what? I wonder if it's in here. Oh, well, I'll just use this. This is fine. So I am going to draw for this. I'm going to draw right at the lip line, and the reason being is because I am going to line them in black. Again, we haven't even got to the pop art part. No, these are not Luminess lashes. These are actually ones I got that were a little, I think I got them on Amazon, that were a little more dramatic for Halloween. Fill it in. And then it's kind of hard because of lining them just right. I'm so used to lining it above the line. Okay. Now I'm going to put on my lipstick. All right. And of course you want to use a lip stain because you want your lipstick to stay on all night. So I'm going right to the line. And the other thing, depending on what colors you have, now I'm going to let that dry. Now, the one thing about lip stains, guys, I don't know if you know this. If you rub your lips together like this, that breaks away the stain. And so you don't want to do that. So what I do is I put them on and I let them dry. I don't put my lips together at all. Now, you can rub them, like when you're first getting on, you could go and then do that again. But when they're drying, just let them dry and then lick them. Just go like that. But don't rub them together because it will break apart the stain. Maybe so. I was like, what the heck happened with 600 people? All right, so now I have the gold one. It has been discontinued. I'm going to put a lot in there. And because I'm putting a lot, because I want to spray this, I'm going to let this dry. I still have more to do, but you have to think in steps. Like the red, I know that I'm going to draw something on them. I'm going to line them in black and then do some white around it. So I need this to set. And I need this to stay in place and dry before I do this. Now I'm going to do the band, and this is airbrushing, and I'm going to spray it on the heavier side because I need a lot of it. So I'm going to let that dry while I go in, and then I can do all the little marks and then the dots as well. Okay, so I'm just thinking how I can, put this all together. So it's super important when you're looking at whatever you're doing. Think about your process. Think about, okay, what's going to happen here? What do I need to do here? Things like that. Oh, yay, Amy. All right, so now, and I'm airbrushing exactly how I would everything else. You don't want to stick in one area. You want to make those passes. That first pass is not going to be the level that I want it to be, but I'm going to give it, we had a battery adapter, but it has been discontinued. or it's not available. I can't remember which one. So I'm just going to keep going. So like I can see that I sprayed a little bit too. It's a little what I call hot right there. Does that matter? No, because I want this very bold. So I can even use this. My finger's off and I'm only using to dry. And I can spray it in my hair because guess what? It washes out. Again, just going through it. If I need to stretch my wrinkles, I can do that. Danica, how are you, my friend? So I can keep going until I get the intensity that I want. I'm going to be able to let this dry a little bit. And I can definitely get it in my hair. I am going to have to wash my hair tonight. So I'm going to let that dry, using it to dry a little bit. Okay, now I used all I had in here. So I am going to, that's good enough. I'm happy with that intensity. Because the other thing, and I'm going to run some Tip Top Cleaner through this right now. The other thing you have to think about, guys, is where we have the contrast as well. Like right now, it looks amazing because I have tape. But once I remove the tape, I'm going to draw the draw black line around it. So it will definitely like boom right in there. Okay. I'm going to go in and see, and this is all the tweaking and all that you can do. So I'm going to go in a little bit. I'm not too happy with the super white shine. So I want to mute that just a little bit. So I'm going in with that fleshy color. Susie, don't worry about it, girl. We are always looking at ways to improve it. So you'll be okay. The other thing I wanted to do is get, I really wanted my eyes to stand out more. Now this is a thing that I have a problem with because I'm like, oh, do it more. But guys, keep in mind, I'm going to do black around here as well. And so you will have that contrast. However, I do want it to pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go in. And this is the Amber Illuminizer. And knowing what pops on your eyes as well and your skin tone is a good option. So I like that a lot. Okay. All right. And that was just the Amber Illuminizer. Again, I can go in there even when that's a little bit wet and pop some more shimmer right there. Because I want to sparkle. Right there. Okay. Now, thank you, Susie. So now I have some contour on. I'm letting this dry. What I have left are the black lines to give me the definition, which is something that I'll want to do before the dots. And then little things that we can do. So you see me line the black part of my eye a lot to make it makes it really smoky. Now I'm going to use white. I'm going to get it. I have to stay closer up. And to do this one, you want to get a liner that's super creamy. And then I want to do it. Let's see. Let's see how I'm going to do it. Thank you, Virginia. And I'm going to continue that line right there. Because, of course, we have to, everything, of course, is over-exaggerated. Babe, I just got a cheap, you can go to any beauty supply place. It's not one that we have. It's just one that I got that I could use that was creamy. And I did end up getting 2 of them just to make sure. One was working. Hold on. Do it this way. Okay. And I'm going to go in and line it that way. And that's just making my eyes look a little bigger. Does that make sense? Now we can start. Now I'm definitely going to put mascara on the bottom. Hey, Allison. Oh, Donnie, you do so good. Now I can start either putting on the lines. The other thing I need to add is my shimmer. Shimmer. And I'm going to use the Optics shimmer. So I need to do as much as I can before doing the dots and doing the, hold on, I need to make sure this is, there we go. Whoop. Let's go down my nose a little bit too. And then let's do this little guy here. And the Cut One palette. It is, I think I went to like Sally's. You know how they have some at the counter? They're like $1. That's what it is. You just need one soft enough to that it's creamy. If it's too hard, then it won't work as easy. Okay, so there we go. I did a little bit of contour. I'm going to go ahead and move this. Look how easy that was. I love it. And that was just using Scotch tape. And I know some of you are going to go, well, doesn't your makeup come off? What you do, and I literally just have a roll. What I did is I put it on my hand first to remove some of the stickiness and then put it on. And then I did draw the line first with an eyeshadow. All right, so now let's go in and I'm going to do using our black liner, which makes it so easy because this is like a pen and it does make it so easy. Now I'm going to line this. Is that not amazing, guys? Okay. So easy. And sorry, I have to be quiet because I'm concentrating. Man, I can put my makeup on with, you know, no mirror, but you start getting Halloween and I'm getting all serious. And then there's my dot, my point. Let's go a little bit more in the hairline here so it finishes. And then when I take my hair down, you won't be able to see that. Oh, Kathy, that's what you did? Oh, good. Steady hands are a big help. And then now we're going to do just the lines. So you want to do the lines over the dots first, because you don't want to put dots where there's lines necessarily. Okay. So I'm going to do my 11. Now, if I mess up, handy dandy wipes. Now, the other thing is there's a little bit of gold right here too. So I can clean that up. And I can airbrush over it because there's a little bit of separation there. So I can go in. Whoop. That's what I love about Luminess. Guys, if this isn't showing you how versatile and how flawless airbrushing can be. And I mean, there are no mistakes. You can fix anything. I don't have to worry about anything. I mean, I'm able to fix it. Okay, done. Now, obviously, I'm going to let that dry. And I can go in and do the other ones. So I'll do that one later. I'll do... See, I'm having trouble with the lines. And all you're doing is doing it where you have lines. It's not like you're making up these lines. Or doing it where your future lines can be. So, and I don't even know if I would need to go over it with more foundation. I just do. Might leave that on. Okay. So now, if I'm letting this dry, I can still go back and do... I'm going to let this dry. Do a little bit of mascara on the bottom. And then, you know what we can do? Where's my white pen? The other thing, when you're using pencils, you can warm them up on your hand. Sometimes I do that with our lip liners. I'll just warm it up on my hand. And I'm able to... it comes out a little more even. I'll do that last. And then, oh, you know what I can do? This is what I can do. All right. This is what I'm going to, yeah, Muzette, I love that. Yep, flawless soap and water. And I'm just moving to face paint. And the other great thing that I love about it is if, let's say, you're doing this and you're like, yes, it is Wonder Woman. Let's say, you know, you're like, how do you know how big you want the lines? Guess what? It depends on if you want them thin or if you mess up and they're a little bit thicker. It doesn't matter. I can make them thick. It doesn't have to be precise. Okay, now for the lips, when I'm lining the lips, I don't know, let's see. Oh, thank you, Donnie. Let's see if we can. Ugh, I just stuck my finger in that. Yuck. All right. I think it will probably be easier to use this. I'm going to try this and see if it works to line the lips. Where's my upper closer mirror? And this is when I can go over the line. And it's kind of funny, I stopped breathing. Now, the other thing is I'll probably go over with a little bit more red. So you can truly see the red, especially up top. Right there. Let's see if we can do this one. And don't get it mixed up with the black. So I'm wiping off the right there. And then let's do okay, it's another thing. I don't know if that pencil's gonna work. So what do I get? Face paint. So we're gonna do a little here. And here. Okay. And then if I needed this little guy to be a little more precise, and the pencil's not strong enough in color, so do that. All right. So when you get to the white and doing the the other thing I wanted to do is right underneath. How late are we? Okay. And then I'm gonna go over it with the black. No, because if I do this, I don't know, maybe, hold on. Metal. And we'll make it even Steven. All right. So now what we have left, tell me what we have left, guys, if we're doing pop art. And this is where, you know, depending on what colors you have, you can use red, you can use black, you can use white. It just all, it all depends on the colors. The colors that you use. All right, so now I'm going to get white. Ooh, I think gray would be pretty too. If you did a pop art with the gray, that would be really pretty. And then you can freehand this. You can do it in certain areas. You can, like, I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. If I'm, oh, my nose itches. Okay, let's say, hold on, I'm getting my stencils out. I'm going to use the stencils. If you do freehand, which you can just go and, you know, go all over. Wait, I have a white that's opened. Don't I? Don't I though? Okay, we're going to open this one. I thought I had one. I know I did. I know I did. I know. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one that's already open. Yeah, here it is. All right. But because I want, hi Allison, because I want this, let's say this one I want more precise. I'm going to go in with my white. And like I said, last time we did this where they were, they were everywhere, but I can do them in certain areas. I'm like, where do I want them? Don't know. Let's do some. I almost think it would be easier to. Yeah, I mean, you can do either one. They're going to be super precise or just, whoop, not too close. I don't want to look like I have spots. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my goodness. The horror, but I can do it with the pen. Yeah. See, little finish touches can make a difference. You can make them bolder, lighter. A pattern, no pattern. I don't think I want any on my crown. I don't know, maybe that's all I do. I think they might need to be a little bolder. But guys, you talk about like learning how your airbrush works. This is a great way to learn. I think that's good. What do y'all think? Good enough? Good enough? And then the only thing I'm missing is my red star. For my chrome. If I know where it is. So you can also freehand that. Oh, hello. I should do that. I was going to do just a sticker. But we have the thank you, Danica. And I just need a couple of drops. That is all I need. Oh, you know which one I should use though? Let's use this one. Ugh. Make sure, you guys, when you're shaking these bad boys up, that you can hear the BB in there. You want to hear it move. That's why you hear me banging on the, oh, I forgot something else as I just looked down. See, I could play on this all day long. All right, now the only trick would be making sure it's right in the center. Let's do it this way. Way easier than, although that looks a little retard. It wasn't as precise. So I'll go back, lay it flat. Now I'm just drying. There you go. Bam! Way easier. I was just gonna slap on a sticker and be good. But there you go. Danica, why do you have question marks? Is there an issue? Okay, so now the other thing I forgot, about what I forgot, it's again just tweaking it. That's all. Like I could probably sit here and tweak all the live long day. Let's see. All right. Yeah, Danica, we just ignore. So just another little tweak. To make it a little more interesting. Why not? So there you go. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. So what do you guys think? Oh, let me take out my hair now. So I actually wanted to have a wig so I could, but I'll be a blonde Wonder Woman. And see, there you go. So guys, have fun with it. I mean, honestly, like I keep tweaking. I mean, if I stood here and looked in the mirror more, I could, whoops, tweak it even more. But you just have to have fun with it. Don't worry about anything like, oh, what happens if I do? I mean, you saw me mess up. Like I literally messed up and you just keep going. Like fix it and go. Again, with Halloween makeup, there's no rules. You know what? Guess what? I wanted that right there. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's your interpretation of whatever look you're doing. So this is the time to have fun and to play with it and experiment with it and just go to town. Have fun. All right, guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, guys, let me know if there's something you want to see. Was that for me, Rebecca? You can always email me at heather@luminessbeauty.com. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today. Should I go pick up my daughter like this? I only have a 40-minute drive. Should I just drive like this? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10. Bye for now.